Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Cartere, and in this video I am going to be watching the Spider-Man gameplay demo from Sony's press conference at E3 2017. Now, I have actually watched this video prior to, deciding that I was going to cover E3, so this won't be a reaction video. Sorry about that. But I'm still going to voice my opinions on it and, what I think about the game and if I'm excited for it and that sort of stuff. So this is the first glimpse at gameplay that we've really had, more than 30 seconds, 30-second clips or whatever. And the way they've been doing it looks very interesting. It looks like they'll be able to transition from cutscenes to gameplay very smoothly. But again, this isn't the final product, so we don't know what graphical downgrades or compromises they'll have to make to actually make these graphics and this gameplay a possibility. But here we see Spider-Man in the cutscene.
Yuri, I'm here. What do you see?
Fighting these guys who I know nothing about, never seen these guys in any other media before, but I'm not a super Spidey fan. I don't read the comics or anything like that. But these definitely aren't main guys to me. I don't have a clue who they are, so they're probably explained in the story. The web combat in this looks amazing. Like the amount of different web takedowns I saw in this gameplay piece alone is very, very good. And it seems like a stealth focused thing right about now. Oh, you can set up web traps as well. That's very interesting, very interesting. I don't know if there's a limit on that, but they're trying to make it, it seems a bit like the Batman Arkham series, where you're stealthy and you're trying to take out people one by one, whereas the old Spider-Man games were really not button mashers, but it was like combats with large groups and stuff like that. You're just beating up a bunch of people, which is what we're about to see here, I guess. It seems like, I don't know if they've gotten rid of the press Y to counter system, or if this guy actually is dodging out the way, because I'm not seeing, like, I'm seeing some sort of button come over their head, circle. So I think that is the dodge button. It seems like you get a little, notice when you have to dodge, but it's not like, hey, I'll dodge for you, which was present in the Arkham series. I think Assassin's Creed has also changed their approach to combat in the same sort of way, focusing more on timing-based skill instead of, just waiting until you go to press the Y button.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
So Kingpin's in the game, but he's in prison at this point. That may mean he'll come out eventually. I would love to have a game where you actually go up against Kingpin, like a good game where that happens. I didn't play the last couple of Spider-Man games. I haven't really played a Spider-Man game since, what was it? The Spider-Man where you got to play as Venom and it was like really cartoon-like. I forgot what the name of it was. But as you can see, Spider-Man saved that guy. I don't know if you're not allowed to kill people in this game. And now we got a big heavy type. Hopefully these aren't the guys that you fight throughout the whole game and you got different, types of goons, different gangs and that sort of stuff. That would be really interesting. Well, this is like a mini boss, I guess. Well, the first time you fight them, they're probably a mini boss, and then they're just a heavy enemy. Like, you dodge him 3 times, which is, typical game mechanics. Do something 3 times so that you can win. I'm not sure I like that. That seems like that would get annoying and repetitive. Oh, that is fucking lovely, man. And zipped up there, ran on the thing. Oh, just the parkour and movement in this game looks like it's going to be amazing. It's going to feel so fun being Spider-Man. And I haven't played a game where I was able to control Spider-Man and have so much fun in a very long time. So I'm hoping that this game doesn't disappoint. But I believe we're coming up to a bunch of quick time events here, which I'm kind of disappointed to see that they're doing that. Like, there's not so much quick time events that is terrible, but it seems like it's going to be a big part of the game because they're showing it in a gameplay trailer. So this is part of the gameplay. Maybe it's a major part, maybe it's a minor part. I guess we don't really know right now. But I think like we're past quick time events, man. Like in movie scenes, just give us the chance to, you know, look over and press R2 or something instead of just press triangle.
Let's go.
I guess it is. Yeah. See, you should. I'm hoping that you're actually running at this point. If you actually have to control the running at this point, then that is good. But if you're not, then it's just a quick time event. But again, that may get a little bit. That might be a bit over intensive for you know, you to do in that sort of high tension scenario. So maybe it's better that they've done the quick time thing. But I guess we'll know when the game actually comes out.
Turns out Martin Lee is running the demons.
The guy who runs the homeless shelter?
Like I said, it's complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this.
That's running a homeless shelter and a villainous organization, yeah. Mad thing.
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
He's only using his right hand, it seems to. Oh no, there we go. Is he connected to buildings though? I think he's. Yeah, I don't think they do it so you're not connected to buildings. Like that's Spider-Man 1 stuff. Like we're past that. We're past that. More quick time events. But again, I doubt I'm gonna be mad at quick time events. Look, this is enough gameplay to make up for the quick time events. Wow, was that a rocket that you just had to dodge? Ooh. Ooh. And he's got a cheeky little quip.
Because no one else will. Lee, this is crazy. This isn't you. You don't know me.
Come on, Spidey.
Need a plan. You're playing real fast. Yes, this is the.
Gotta save the city. See, that's a nice kind of skill tension based quick time event. Not a lot of skill. It's not really hard to do that. But a lot of games have been doing that recently, you know, making the quick time events a little more interactive. Like you actually have to move something into a circle and then press it, which is okay. I'm not too upset about that. Because when you're in a tense situation, to actually do that and get your mind on track to get it done sometimes proves to be a little difficult. Good guy, Spider-Man trying to check if man's alive. Man's got superpowers, bro. Didn't you see that? Didn't you see these superpowers, bro? Garrett wouldn't let that happen to him. But yeah, it seems interesting. It seems interesting. I swear that last clip said 2018, so it's not gonna be about for a little while. But I am looking forward to Spider-Man. It looks like it's gonna be a very interesting game, and I hope that it's good. I really hope that it's good. Let me know in the comment section below whether you're looking forward to Spider-Man. Are you gonna get it? Are you looking for more gameplay? I definitely want to see more gameplay and more information and all that sort of stuff. And join the Discord. We can have a discussion in there. We can talk about the games of E3 and all that sort of stuff. Link is in the description. Thanks for liking and subscribing and watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.